Hello, good evening. My name is Isaiah Ubong, a student of Guidance School in batch 115. Today, I'm going to be discussing with you about some security tips when it comes to operating an account in MMM. And so this will be categorized into 4 sections. So you do well to go along with me. The first one, I will talk about the reason for being hacked. I will also talk about the solution and also how to avoid it and how to use the GA code. The GA code is known as Google Authenticator code. And so let's kick off the show with the reasons for being hacked. You know, today so many people can just use different devices to access their personal office and leave it that way without logging out properly. And so you can have some people who are, or I will call them fake administrators or scammers in quotes. They can just get in touch with anybody online and grab hold of their password. When they get hold of this password, they will be able to hack the account or have access to our account. And some people, sad to say, can fall prey to these ones. Well, some reasons why someone is hacked may also be that some people use weak password and still do not keep it in secret. Imagine the fact that your password is weak and you do not secure it very well. Some can even use unrecommended mail like Yahoo Mail. Still, they just log into your account, forget to log out from that account, and so someone can just get hold of that access when is predisposed. Some may just take a particular device, and when they want to browse, at times the system will tell them, look, store password or save password, or allow this system to save your password on this site permanently, and they will just go and tick that particular place and mark it, and so the system saves their password automatically. And so if this happens and the person forgets to log out, then some other person can have access to that account. Don't worry, don't forget that we are saying that we are discussing about reasons for being hacked. And so those are just 3 reasons we've just considered. Another reason for being hacked comes as a result of pop-ups that and ads that do appear on your computer screen while you are on the internet or while you're browsing. And so some people will just follow these links. Some of these links are from untrusted servers, and so they can lead to leakage in account, and that account can be hacked. Some do not have the softwares of their computer that being protected very well or updated, and so if someone do not update his computer software, so it's outdated, then that person may be liable to be hacked. And so what do we really mean by this hacking that makes us to give these reasons? Hacking can simply be understood like hijacking an account that you are operating and you do no longer have access to that account. And so we do not want this to happen. We want to now consider and see some solutions and how we can secure ourselves from these hackers so as to get our account moving very well. Well, we all know that there's what is known as password. Passwords are secrets. Yes, they are secret. It should only be known to you, and nobody else should, not even the admin, should get your password and know it. It should be for your own self. So when you're trying to create a password, create a complex password of letters and also alphanumeric keys and letters, uppercase, lowercase, that can be very difficult for people to crack or to guess. When you are doing this, then you are helping yourself to secure that account. And also, we want to take good note of the type of browsers that we use to browse. Do not register your password on those browsers. So many of us have browsers like Firefox, Chrome, you can name them, Safari, that may want to save our password. We do not want to save this password because it can make us can make people to hack our account. And so we also recommend as a solution that we should have regular updates of the system software so as to secure our account and keep it in a healthy mood. So use healthy browsers. We highly recommend Chrome, Firefox, and others. This will really help you to secure your account. And try as much as possible to set a maximum security. Select a different security questions and password recovery. This will help you to really secure that particular account. Don't forget, we were to discuss on reasons for account that being hacked, and also the solution, and also how to avoid it. Yes, we have seen some of these things. So what really gives us hope that these things can also be, our account can be secured? You see, in this modern society, we know what is called Google authenticator code. This Google authenticator code is a particular code that can help you very well to secure your system. A 2FA, two-factor protection, that comes from Google authentication. So you may ask, how can I get this Google authentication? Well, with your internet access, you can install Google authentication easily. Just go to your browser, or if you don't have anyone, you install your browser, let's say Firefox. Then you type www.marketplace.firefox.com. Then you type there Google authenticator. When you find Google authenticator, when you find this Google authenticator, you just click on free, that will be seen there on your screen to download it. Then for you to install it, you need to run through it, because you have an instruction that will say, do you want to install Google authentication? Yes, you can follow it to fully install that Google authentication. And so, how does this has to do with your personal office that you are operating on your platform? Don't forget, all these things are for security reasons. So what do you do next? Well, what you do next is to connect this GA code to your account, so that two-step protection will guide you to secure your account. So you need to set up these things, link them to your personal office. So you now go back, and after you must have generated this Google authentication code, you now go back to the site, that is your website. Go down to my page, others, and then create Google authentication code. What will now come up is that you're going to notice that you're going to copy the memo. You have to copy the memo. Then you open the Google authentication app. Then from there, it is easy. You begin to follow your setup and enter the provided key that was given to you. When you do this, you really show that you want to secure your account, and this will really help you a lot. I hope this information is very useful to you out there, and you do well to subscribe, because some of these other informations will be coming up, and really have it in mind that you use these helpful tips to secure your personal office. Thank you.